Martin Luther, born in Eisleben, Germany in the late 15th century, was initially an obedient servant of the Catholic Church. Ordained as a priest in 1507, Luther was a dedicated scholar, studying and teaching the Bible at the University of Wittenberg. However, his devout faith and critical analysis led him to question the practices of the Catholic Church. The catalyst to Luther's challenge was the Church's selling of indulgences, a practice where people paid money to the Church to reduce their time in purgatory. Luther viewed this as a corruption of the original Christian message, a deviation from salvation through faith alone. Thus, on the 31st of October 1517, Luther made his stand, nailing his 95 Theses to the door of All Saints' Church. This act was essentially a public invitation to debate the Church's practices, a challenge that would shake the very foundations of the Catholic world. Luther's criticisms didn't stop with indulgences. He took issue with the Church's hierarchy, the concept of papal infallibility, and the belief in the Church as the sole interpreter of Scripture. His revolutionary ideas were quickly disseminated across Europe thanks to the recent invention of the printing press, causing shockwaves throughout the continent. The Church responded by excommunicating Luther in 1521, branding him a heretic, but this only bolstered his resolve. Undeterred, Luther translated the New Testament into German, making Scripture accessible to the common people for the first time. This act alone democratized religion, breaking the monopoly of the Church and its Latin texts. The ideas of Martin Luther ignited what we now know as the Protestant Reformation. This was a seismic shift in Christian thought and practice that led to the formation of numerous Protestant denominations. Luther's teachings emphasized a direct relationship with God, without the need for an interceding priest. This focus on individual faith was revolutionary and laid the groundwork for many of the freedoms we enjoy today. In conclusion, Martin Luther was a pivotal figure in Christian history. His bold challenge against the Catholic Church initiated the Protestant Reformation, forever changing the landscape of Christianity. His emphasis on personal faith, his criticism of the Church's practices, and his translation of the Bible into the vernacular all combined to democratize religion and reshape society. From the small town of Wittenberg to the wider European continent, Luther's impact was profound. His influence extended beyond the realm of religion, shaping the modern world in countless ways. The legacy of Martin Luther is a testament to the power of conviction, the courage to challenge authority, and the enduring influence of faith. From a single act of defiance, a new branch of Christianity was born, forever altering the course of history.